this is my friend Max. Today
What's
I'm going
up,
to talk
Ron?
to him about cultural relativism. So, has there ever been like a moment or like like a cultural practice you've seen that you're like, hey, that's kind of weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They drink urine. In some tribes somewhere.
What
I was
tribe
watching
is that one?
Community. I was watching Community, and she was like, "Yeah, the healing restorative practice of drinking urine." And I was watching. I was like, "Oh."
All right.
They kill babies.
Where?
Oh, they kill babies?
They kill babies in the Native American tribes.
That's fucked up.
Damn. Well, that's like a natural reaction to have when you see something outside of like what you're used to. But what seems strange to us might be completely normal somewhere else, and that's basically what cultural relativism is. It's the idea that beliefs, customs, and behaviors should be understood within their own culture context rather than judged by the standards
By
of
us.
another culture, right? In other words, just because
More
something is
open-minded.
different doesn't mean it's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, let's take food for example. In some other countries, eating bugs is common. It's a great source of protein, but if someone offered you a piece of, a plate of fried chicken.
That's wild.
I'm just playing. A plate of fried crickets, how would you react? A plate of fried crickets.
Bruh, I'd be like, "Hey, bruh."
Would you eat it?
Nah, I'd be like,
You wouldn't
"Get
eat
that away
fried
from-"
crickets?
No.
No?
But I understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, the concept of pig's feet, that's a pretty weird food, but it's actually, I had it
And
once at a family reunion.
yeah.
It was really good.
And the reason why you're not gonna eat a plate of crickets is because of like what you've been taught or like where you grew up. You feel me? You wouldn't think.
Crickets.
Huh?
Huh?
All right. You wouldn't like think twice about not eating crickets. You feel me? It's not
Yeah.
about right or wrong. It's just different. Like there's another example. I got one. In the U.S., people usually shake hands when they meet, right? But in other cultures, sometimes they bow, touch noses, or even avoid physical contact completely. Does that mean one way is better than the other?
Nah.
Exactly. It just depends on where your cultural values. Now, there are some like cultural practices that are like, okay, now that just violates human rights.
Oh, yeah.
Like genital
Mutilation.
mutilation.
Yeah, that. Because even circumcision, I mean, that's technically genital mutilation. And nobody consents to it when they're born.
Right.
You can talk about female circumcision.
Yeah, we did talk about female circumcision in this class.
That sounds like it hurts.
Yeah, that is honestly crazy. At birth, it's nuts.
It can happen at birth, but a lot of times the African tribes do it like when they turn a certain age, like 14 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they talked about that in Intro to Religion. Yeah.
You want to expand on that?
Nah.
No.
No.
All right.
Isaiah covered all the bases.
Okay. Well.
There's also like things that are not okay, like a list of things like when Native American tribes, and it's weird that I'm saying Native American a lot, but those are just the examples. When one of the tribes like believe in witchcraft, and they say murder is okay if you think someone's a witch.
That's so deep.
And then the aftermath was everybody died except the certain few that didn't believe in murder is okay.
Yeah. It's crazy. Cultural relativism. Crazy, right, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.